Dozens of families in Cape Coral will soon lose their homes.
We've had enough losses here. My daughter died in June. We lost half our Social Security benefits, and then I find out on the news that we're going to have to move out too. It's a lot.
Thank you for watching Wink News at 6. I'm Lois Tomey.
I'm Chris Safati. Crews tore apart this house near Bimini Square yesterday. The first of 43 properties that'll go down to make space for the Bimini Basin Revitalization Project.
Those homes sit on 19 acres of land the city purchased back in August. Most people have to leave their homes by the 31st. Wink News anchor Annette Montgomery is asking city leaders what they're doing to help.
For some families tonight, the hunt is still on to find a new place to live because they know by March where they're living at now is going to look like this. The city tells me they did offer at least 9 tenants help through an assistance program, but it's help that didn't come until just last month, and help the tenants I spoke with say they never received. How is the city helping the families that were displaced because of this project?
Sure, I have some stuff on that. Okay. So the city knew that residents who lived on these parcels were going to be affected. So we worked closely with the state to, sorry, give me 1 second.
This comes after many Cape Coral neighbors are being forced out of their homes for the Bimini East initiative.
So we worked closely with the state to develop a housing assistance program. And the tenants here at Bimini East were some of the first to have that assistance offered to them.
And do you know how many were assisted through this program?
I don't know, but just send me an email and I can get some information.
Information Mark Bryan, who has been forced out of his rental home, has been waiting for since August.
We've had enough losses here. My daughter died in June. We lost half our Social Security benefits, and then I find out on the news that we're going to have to move out too. It's a lot.
After finding out from my reporting,
we found out because of you and Wink News. And I was watching the news. Nobody had a clue.
And so I pressed on where these families can go.
I was told that some of those residents still haven't found a place to stay, and they have to be out by the 31st, correct?
Again, that's something that I'm just going to have to get more research from the subject matter experts on. I don't have that information on hand.
And the city says they did offer state-approved assistance up to $6,000 for at least 9 tenants in December.
These residents are being told they have to be out by January 31st, but they're being offered an assistance program in December. Does that not seem kind of short notice?
But we'll research it and find out more for you.
The city told me due to the 90-day notice sent out, some residents will not have to pack up until March, but they will have to be out for these properties to be demolished. The city says the purpose of this project is to revitalize an area that was destroyed by Hurricane Ian and prepare it for future growth. In Cape Coral, Annette Montgomery, Wink News.